All right, what's up, guys? It's Dan from Spaghetti Code, and today we're gonna do a different video. We're gonna talk about what to do if your old Pokemon games, if they stop being able to save. If they stop being able to save, it's because there's a little watch battery inside that has gone dead. And these games, so I'm 34. These two games came out when I was in middle school, and over that period of time, these clock batteries inside have died, and so I've had a customer bring these to me who said, hey, can you get these where they'll save again? So today, that's what we're going to do. Pardon my mess. There we go. Let's make sure I didn't jar the camera too bad. Nope. So what we're going to do is, if you don't have the tools, you're going to need the standard Nintendo tool. And you're going to need some of these tabbed, you can look on Amazon for tabbed CR2025 batteries. You might see this kit. This comes with the tool. This was designed specifically by somebody. This was packaged for the purpose of refurbing these games. So this is a cheap kit. You can pick the kit up on Amazon for, I think it was like $12. I've got to get to the screwdriver here. I've already got the soldering iron going. But this is a pretty simple repair, generally. And it'll get your games working again. It's assuming you can get the screwdriver bit out of the package. Second one, we don't need this paper. We aren't going to need the tri-wing at all. We are going to need a couple of these batteries though, so I'm just going to grab 2 of them out. But this is pretty much it from here. Okay, so we're going to take our Pokemon Blue. And it looks like we're just going to take out this one little screw. I'm just going to leave it right in the end of that. We're going to open up our cartridge. So the trick with these, once you take the screw out, you're going to, this front, there's a thinner piece on the front. You're going to slide that down and pop it open. And you can see the old battery right there. Okay. Now for what I'm going to do, I'm going to add just a dot of flux. And of course I can't find my tweezers. I think here they are. Okay, so what we're going to do is, I'm actually going to get the tweezers lined up under the battery, like this. I'm going to melt one side of the solder and lift. Okay. So now this one side is free. I'm going to add a little bit of flux on the other side. And melt the tab. Do the same. So there's our old battery is freed up. I'm going to look at their solder a little bit. Just out of personal taste, I'm going to add a little bit of my solder to make this look good again. Okay, so there's, oh, there we go. There's this nice and clean. Our tab. You know what, I got ahead of myself, and so just to be safe, I'm going to open the yellow cartridge to make sure I put the tabs in the right position. Okay. Slide this down, open this. Oops, I opened it backwards. Okay, so that one's different, of course. Well, anyways, the positive goes, the positive on here is marked. Okay, so the positive goes towards the top. It's marked right there. The positive on this cell is this side, so this one goes up there. Just like that. There we go. We're going to line it up. And there we go. I'm not sure that's quite where I want it, but I'm going to scooch it around. There we go. That's perfect. Now we'll do the other side. We'll get that melted down. And then I'm just going to bond this a little bit better. There we go. That one's done. At that point, we've replaced the battery. We're just going to put our cover back on, flip it over, put our screw back in, and when we put this into a Game Boy, I don't have the Game Boy handy, so I won't be able to test and show you this, but this is, I dare say that this is foolproof, okay? Again, on here, you have your positive on this side and your negative on this side. Your positive tab is on this back side of the battery, okay? And your negative is going to be the one that's folded. So we know that it's going to sit just like that when we're done. We are going to start with a little bit of flux. And then we are going to find where I put the tweezers. Put a little bit of pressure on the bottom side and release the positive. And repeat on the other side. Take our old battery off. Clean up our pads a little bit. Okay. Those look pretty clean to me. Now we're going to line up our new battery. These tabs for this battery are a little bit bigger than what is expected for this console, okay, for this. So I'm actually going to, with a pair of fingernail clippers, I'm going to clip the tabs just, less than 1/4 of an inch. I'm going to clip off the holes, and that should get us where we need. I just don't want anything to short on us later on. Okay, so you can see that I've clipped off the holes. Turn the battery back around to where it goes. This should pretty well line up now. Yes, it does. Okay, now I'm going to hold the battery down. That's one side. Yeah. It wiggled on me. Hang on. There we go. Almost done. I'm going to put another little drop on the negative. There we go. Another drop on the positive. Cool. Done with the soldering iron. There's our new battery. Let's see what our run time was. Close it up, flip it over. There's the screw. Okay, guys, that is how you bring back the life in your old Pokemon games. There's some other games that have the same types of saving mechanisms. These ones are done though. If you like how that was done, or if you have suggestions of some other stuff that you want to see me do on this channel, drop them in the comments. If this is your first time joining us, don't forget to click like and subscribe. There's a ton of potential for other content. I've got a whole shop over here, and endless projects of things to show you how to fix to save you some money. All right, we'll see you guys next time.